So you were having sex with somebody else?
I was.
During the time you found out you were pregnant with London?
I was.
And there is a paternity question surrounding that child as well?
Correct.
Is it the same man you were sleeping with during the time Paris was conceived?
No.
It is not?
No.
So it's a different guy?
Yes.
I want to give you one more chance to answer. I saw your body language. You delivered the answer, then your head went down. You can tell the truth. I can't get you the answers unless you tell me the truth so we know what we need to do. Was it the same guy?
Yes.
Okay. So now, that's why the two children could potentially look alike, because they could potentially have the same father.
Yes.
But it may not be Mr. Johnson.
That's correct.
Okay.
Wow.
Does the other man know about London?
He knows about London. He have asked me, is there a possibility that London could be his? But Gary is who my heart was with. He is who I wanted at the time. So.
But listen, it's unfortunately, it is not about who the heart is with. It's about who the sperm is with. That's where the biology trumps the heart and our feelings and everything that we may want. You really wanted to be with Mr. Johnson. You wanted to have this relationship with him. You just had something for him.
Yes.
But since you couldn't get him to do right, you decided to do wrong too. Two wrongs don't make rights, they make babies.
Right.
With paternity questions. I mean, this has been a bombshell. You dropped a bombshell in this courtroom today, but you needed to, because you were carrying it and it was going to explode at some point. Mr. Johnson, now that you've heard this is news to you. I could tell when she admitted to the yes, that was news to you as it related to London.
Yeah.
How are you feeling in this moment?
I mean, I kind of feel hurt.
You say you feel hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Because you felt like what?
That was my baby, and I didn't feel like she was cheating at the time with London.
So at that time, you really had no real clues that she was sleeping with anybody else.
That's right.
But your sister has been honest today. And I presume she's been honest with you.
Yes.
I have.
So your sister has told you that, bro, I don't think either one. I think there's a question on both. But you just didn't want to hear it.
That's right.
And like you said, that's your road dog. And who wants to believe that about their little road dog?
Nobody.
Right. And that's where, as fathers, we sometimes come into this courtroom and you see men and they don't want to be fathers, and I don't see that in you. I don't see you not wanting to be a father. I see you trying to understand if you are the father, but I saw very much through these pictures and the way you speak about London that you love being her dad.
That's right.
And so I can imagine that you do feel some hurt at this point. Well, previously, this court had ordered you to submit to paternity testing as it relates to Paris.
Mm-hmm.
But now, this court is going to order that you undergo paternity testing as it relates to London. Because if we gonna get the answers, we gonna get all the answers.
That's right.
Like the old folks say, a half-truth is a whole lie.
That's right.
And these girls do not deserve to live a lie.
That's right.
So I'm going to order you immediately to report for DNA testing relating to London's paternity, and we are going to return to this courtroom where I will give you both results. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
I'll walk you guys out. You come up. I'm gonna go out this way.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Amos versus Johnson Jr.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. We are reconvening in the case of Amos versus Johnson. You submitted to the testing, and I have both results for you now. Before I go to the results, is there anything you would like to say?
Well, it made me speechless, hurt me. I didn't expect it. And I'm speechless.
And I can see the hurt in your eyes because you were sure that London was your biological child.
Yes.
And so during the time since our last hearing, you've had to battle with that thought that not only one child could potentially not be your biological child, but two. How do you feel after raising London and building such a beautiful bond over the last 15 months? How do you feel, Mr. Johnson?
Betrayed. Hurt.
Miss Amos?
Yes, Your Honor.
How extensive was your relationship with this other man during the window of conception when London was conceived? You seemed pretty certain that there was a question. Were you with him quite often?
It was pretty much a relationship.
It was pretty much a relationship
Yes.
that you were having outside of the relationship you had with Mr. Johnson.
Yes, I've been actually knowing him before I met him.
Has the other guy, has this other person, has he ever met London?
Yeah, he met her.
When he saw her, did he say anything to the effect that he believes he may be her biological father?
No, he never thought that he was the father. He have seen a picture of Gary before. He have said, yeah, she looks like him, you know.
So he feels like she looks like Mr. Johnson.
Right.
When's the last time you were intimate with that man?
Maybe around 2 months ago.
So just 2 months ago. It was right around when Paris was born?
Yeah, maybe a little bit before she was born.
So this is still an ongoing relationship. You still talk to this man?
I still talk to him.
But you say you want to be in a relationship and have a family with Mr. Johnson.
I do.
And so, and your reasoning for continuing this relationship is what?
I mean, this...
It's gotten you into 2 paternity situations.
I made a mistake. You know, I just want to make things right.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Mr. Johnson? I mean, I can suspect that he has not been an angel in this relationship either. What do you have to say to him today?
I want to say that we can put all this behind us and maybe we can start over. And I still want to be with you.
How do you feel about that, Mr. Johnson?
I'm good. I can't be with her. Because evidently she gonna be still messing with him. That means she been messing with him ever since I knew her.
That's pretty much what she said. Are you all still intimate now? When's the last time you were intimate?
A few days ago.
So you're still intimate?
Yes.
So you're basically still sleeping with both men to this very day?
I mean, I have slept with him one other time, but we're not, you know.
But whether you're in a relationship or not, you're still sleeping with both men pretty much during the same time. Still, now. We have started a very dangerous, dysfunctional, destructive pattern with you two that's not going to end when you walk out those doors. I don't think you two are done being intimate. I don't think you're done with the other guy. And what's even more complex is that I think there's a part of you that wants to be done with the other guy. Because I see it in your eyes when you talk about trying to be a family, that I think, Ms. Amos, what you really want is a family for yourself and for your children. But whatever this dynamic is, it is messy and it's destructive. And as soon as somebody messes up whatever equilibrium you all have, you head out with this other guy and you go wherever you go. And next thing you know, y'all coming back to paternity court. That's what I'm really concerned about. Because we've got 2 children now who are a product of this, and there could be more. Are you prepared for the results? What if one child is his, but the other one isn't, or neither one are? There's so much here. Have you prepared yourself?
I haven't, but I mean, it's reality. We're gonna have to find out, you know? I mean, and we're gonna have to go from there.
Have you prepared yourself, Mr. Johnson?
No, I'm nervous.
I won't make you wait any longer. I have the results. Jerome, the envelope, please. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. The first result is for Paris. In the case of Amos versus Johnson Jr., when it comes to 2-month-old Paris Johnson, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Johnson, you are the father. Woo! Paris is your little girl. How do you feel?
Feel some relief.
Some relief?
Mm-hmm. I'm still nervous.
You're still nervous because this next result is for London, and this is the baby you've built the biggest bond with.
That's my road dog.
And you never had doubt before our last hearing?
No.
In the case of Amos versus Johnson Jr., when it comes to 15-month-old London Johnson, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Johnson, you are the father. Both of those beautiful little babies are yours. How does that feel?
I'm happy now. My stomach done stopped bubbling.
How do you feel, Ms. Amos?
I'm happy he's the father, but I feel like our relationship can't be worked on, can't be replaced. He don't want me. He's not in love with me. And I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna learn from that.
This is difficult. You say you want the relationship, but unfortunately, due to the testimony that we heard today, Mr. Johnson says he really doesn't have any interest in having the relationship anymore. But regardless, you have 2 beautiful children. You gotta learn how to have some type of relationship, and I don't mean a sexual one. You're gonna have to learn how to parent the children together. You all need to figure out just how to appreciate each other as friends, as co-parents, and figure that out before you try to figure the relationship part out. And if this other guy doesn't want nothing to do with the children and you just got him hanging on to be a safety net, Miss Amos, you deserve to be somebody's commitment, not somebody's comfort and convenience or just a companion. Right? But in order to have and be a part of a committed relationship and get a commitment, you have to be committed to. Okay? It is never too late to start over. You start over. You press reset. Right now, you decide I'm going to move different. I'm going to speak differently. I'm going to speak differently over my life. And because when you do that, you speak differently in the lives of your children. You get that? I want you to go talk to Dr. Jeff, and I want you all to get some help, get some counseling, and figure out how to move forward in a healthy way. I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.